hello. Hello, hello. Randy Magus. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Echoes and Rhymes, welcome. Full ASMR experience of Manny smoking his cigarettes. Okay, where was I? I broke the crane. What items do I have? I have gun. Okay, just 3 things. Did I do the thing on the crane already? I can't quite remember where I left off. But yeah, last time...
It's not a handheld device.
Last time we found out about the whole, ticket hoarding scam. They're stealing the train tickets from the good people who are supposed to ride the train and selling them to the bad people who are rich. Ha 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 ha!
The Scoop's learned its lesson.
Okay, I already did that, so... Are we done? How do I leave? How is everybody's Friday night? Thank goodness it's Friday, etc.
Gladys is busy with it right now.
Okay, I guess we're done here. Gypsy, did you finish eating? I have to go talk to the lady. I forget which way the lady is again. Someone just put me in a coma until Monday. That would be great. Thank you. Rough week. Rough week, Echoes and Rhymes. Very tired. I too am tired, but we got stuff to do this weekend. Ma'am, I have your gun.
Here, what good's a relationship without trust?
True, a relationship without trust is about as empty as a gun without bullets. Guess you didn't realize a smart girl always keeps an extra round in her hat for mad days. Come on, let's go.
Mitchie, you don't know what you're...
I know exactly what I'm doing. Now move!
Would you just listen to my escape plan first?
Trouble in
What is she doing?
kids.
You're letting us go right now, or your boy Friday here gets it.
Well,
The
I hate
heat.
to see you
I
go,
just
Manny,
can't.
but, the
Oh.
lady seems to have
It's
made
actually
up her
cooler
mind.
where I
I'm
am
serious,
for
I'll
once.
shoot him.
It's
Fine.
comfortable,
It really doesn't
finally.
work for
But
me
that's not
anyway.
gonna last.
I'll shoot you then.
No, you
Hi,
won't.
Bacon
You're
Mob.
too good, remember?
I'm not good anymore. You've taken
No!
that out of me. Keep it
Unhand
right
her.
here. I'm gonna crack you open like a fake wing gauze. I'm gonna...
Bad touch, bad touch.
Kid's all right. She's a firecracker, but a night in the cooler usually dampens her fuse.
I hate this man. You suck.
Domino!
Hey, sport, how's the escape going?
What did
What
you do?
with her?
I thought she needed a little time out, that's all.
Well, I gotta get back to trying to escape.
Okay, Manny.
Hey, you do that, kid.
Manny,
Knock
I
yourself out.
think we should be far more outraged about what just happened. So he locked her up.
It's empty.
Oop. Wait, how do I exit?
Domino, you'd better let me out of here.
This is so rude. She's supposed to be on the train.
BB,
Okay, I don't know.
let me out!
I'm trying, ma'am!
Help!
I don't know what I'm doing. Time to consult the walkthrough.
Anybody?
Okay.
Manny!
Use the bus stop.
Baby! Manny!
Why did that
Hit a
door
major
close?
Circuit. But it looks like I've exposed the guts here. I don't want to bust all that.
Okay. Just stick it back in your jacket
Those
pocket.
are the tumblers of the combination lock.
Combination lock.
I can't move those by hand. I need this wheel.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why is it sometimes turning all of them, and then sometimes... I'm just mashing buttons at this point. I don't know what I'm doing. Start from... I don't understand the controls for this at all. Well, how's everybody's Friday going? As we just brute force this puzzle. When they were programming this, what were they thinking? I need a walkthrough for the walkthrough. Oh my gosh. Give me a moment. Lock puzzle. Like, I can only get 3 pieces to line up.
I can't move those.
I feel so dumb right now. Okay, look, that's lined up. Okay, they're all lined up right now. Now how do I, shoot. Eh? Fudge. The entire stream is gonna be us pushing right and left until these stupid cheese wheels line up. My gosh, I'm already tired from work. This is too much. The game is demanding too much from me. I feel stupid, Reanimagus. What the fudge is this puzzle? How does it, like, there's no explanation as to how these things work. Like, I can't individually move these. There's a small gap to the right that is uniform. Okay, none of these walkthroughs actually describe how the lock works because none of these people actually know how the lock works. They're just like, turn the wheel until the things line up. Like, gee, thanks. That's so helpful. I've been trying to do that for like the past 10 minutes. Is that it? I don't know, I'm just gonna try.
Ooh, I hate that sound.
Did I do it?
I don't want to mess up my blade. Ooh, I hate that sound. I guess I didn't enter the right combination.
Okay, now I can only change this. Wait. Someone just do this puzzle for me, please. I don't understand the logic involved with this. Okay, I got 3 of them. Start from the top and move down. You can't though, Reanimagus. I can only move the bottom one. Like, as the bottom one is moving with my inputs right now, and then the top ones move with the bottom ones at specific intervals. You can't actually move them individually. But I don't really... Like, if I switch directions, then they start moving, like the bottom one starts moving individually for like half a rotation or something stupid. Oh my gosh, I feel like an idiot. If you keep moving the same direction, eventually all move. When you move in the opposite direction, you start from the bottom again. Move it enough so you get the top one in the right spot. What the fudge game? Is that good enough? Is that good enough?
Stay.
Finally! Finally! Madam!
All right, Mitchie, you can come out now. Mitchie?
Oh, is that a walk through Echoes and Rhymes? Oh. What is this? Oh, it is a walkthrough. We just got it, Echoes and Rhymes. Thanks, Rianni Magus.
They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports. They're all locked up. They're all locked up. These must be very, very sensitive coral harvest reports.
Take the axe. Stick it in your jacket. Use those bones, Manny.
Esa cosa is heavy. Mitchie, are you in there? It's time to come out, honey. No time for hide and seek. Doesn't look like he'd enjoy a piggyback ride. Man, people in the old days were huge. They're all locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, Raul. I am so sorry. Looks like I messed up these contacts when I broke through with the bus stall.
I'm just blindly following the walkthrough. What? What is this nonsense?
Closed?
It was the only way the wind?
Oh.
I don't think it's gonna be as easy to pick from this side.
Okay, well, I don't know. She was in the secret door or
I don't want to
something.
mess up my blade.
Hey, this is my room. Go use up the air in your own room.
Use up the air? We have lungs to fill?
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch. Not picking that up. What's in these cases?
Take a look.
Tickets?
It's all the double-end tickets Hector and Dom have stolen over the years.
Look at all
Each
them
one stolen
tickets.
from a good soul, and now they just sit there.
That's it.
Hoarding! Hoarding!
They just sit there. That's what's been bothering me. In the days when I was a hot salesman, I used to see double-end tickets all the time, and they move.
What do you mean they move?
They become agitated around human souls, and the ticket that belongs to you will actually fly into your hand. But these tickets, and the tickets in that suitcase of Charlie's, it's like they're dead. Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Counterfeit? Oh, this plot is so complicated.
Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets? Why would Hector and Domino be hoarding cases of counterfeit double-end tickets?
Are they scamming their rich
That home plumbing
clients?
sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart. That vent is the only way out of here that I can see.
What? How are we fitting in the
I
teeny
couldn't
tiny
reach that
vent?
even if I stood on Mitch's shoulders.
Wouldn't it make more sense for me to stand on your shoulders anyway?
Are you kidding? Look at your heels.
Just take off the heels.
Thanks for not shooting me.
Look, I'm sorry. I should have trusted you. It's just that the past 2 years have been pretty tough, you know?
You look like you could use a nice ocean cruise.
Still my travel agent, eh?
Okay. Sprinkler pipes.
spare my family. Take me! Take me!
I'm so stupid, Reanimagus.
Brains!
No brains in this noggin. They've all been used up at work. I don't know if I'm doing anything. Well, does everybody have fun weekend plans?
Now, all we have to do is wait for the room to fill up, and we'll just float on out of here. Well, this is disappointing.
Not to me. We don't float, remember?
Skeletons don't float?
That home plumbing sprinkler system looks like it's about to fall apart.
Use them non-existent muscles, Manny. No. Okay, I'm supposed to drop it where the water is draining. I can't really tell where the water is draining, though. She is so unimpressed with us right now. How are you supposed to tell which tile the water is draining out of? Walk through. I need more details.
Thank you.
Ah. No, no, a little bit too far. Okay, okay, here. Did I do it? I'm trying, game. I'm trying. Evacine? Hello, welcome. Hi, I love this game. Greetings from Italy. Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm Sabs. I'm a 2D, 3D artist.
Oh, not again.
I also play games. And yeah, we're playing Grim Fandango for the first time. It's definitely this tile. I'm really struggling with the puzzles, though. These puzzles are difficult. I'm from Canada. Hello from Canada. Am I not, like, positioned exactly right? We're gonna have to listen to this guy moan and groan. Oh, okay, I wasn't positioned properly. I'm sorry.
After you.
What about the suitcases?
Forget them. They're counterfeit. They wouldn't fit through this hole
Thank you so
anyway.
much
Let's
for
go.
following Avasheen. How are things in Italy?
I'm so glad to see you.
The children! The children are free!
Yeah, come on. Let's
When did
go
we
eat
free the
some
children?
Works like crazy. Full speed ahead.
We're just gonna ignore the fact that the criminal mastermind is still with us.
Oh.
So are you really going to bring me back and try to get your old job again?
There's no job for me now except to bring you and everyone else here to the end of the road.
But if you aren't going to use me to get your job back, why did you spend all this time trying to find me?
I love you! I think?
I needed to find you.
What's that? Oh, it's the octopus ship.
I give you
The
one
octopus
job,
sub.
Manny, and look at you, already screwing it up.
What do you mean? I think I'm doing a fantastic job. Fight, 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 fight!
Suppose you realize that this is gonna go down on your permanent record.
Permanent schmermanent! Oh, it's actually a fight. I think. Okay, well, this is all I've got. Ha! Oh no! Come on, Manny.
Look, Tom, I'm not.
Oh, don't worry about that. You're fine. Just consider this your severance. What are you doing
Okay.
away from your desk anyway?
I'm sending this domino back to the bone pile.
All good on the other side of the world. Lovely. I'm gonna save the game in case, like, I can actually game over here. That's not fair. He's, like, bigger and wider than me.
Smart strategy. Always let your boss win.
You know, your name is Domino, but you're really just a pawn.
Hey, save the comic book one-liners for when you're winning.
Okay, all my video game knowledge is like, you always poke the eyeball.
I don't believe you, Calavera. You're losing a fight, so you pick on one of my pets?
You care more about the octopus than, like, actual people?
I've been trying to show you how, but you don't listen. If you just adopt the proper attitude, just look what's happening to you.
Oh no! Save me, child! Save me! Holy crap, that was more brutal than I thought it would be. That was so visceral. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, where are we now? We're like in the Arctic? Bye-bye, Domino. I didn't expect that to happen. Goodness. I've been to Italy one time for my university studies, because I did architecture.
Pugsy Pelagiano, sir.
And it's a beautiful place.
Waiting room number 2.
Such good food, such friendly people, such beautiful architecture. Glottis! No, no, Glottis, what happened to you?
Gladys, where'd you go this time?
Come back, bestie. Oh wait, I should save the game. Like, the past couple times, I just blatantly forget to save the game. And thank goodness the game didn't crash or anything. What is this?
Oh, Gladys would love these.
Oh, look at us in
Looks like
our
standard
winter
DOD
garb.
issue. Martinez?
Who?
You! You were the guy who packed me in there! You could have at least given me a magazine. 4 years with nothing to read but this damn mug! What are you doing here? And if you were headed this way, why didn't you offer me a lift? Ah! Wait, I'm getting out of here. This world's for suckers.
Is he in pajamas or something? Looks like pajamas. What city have I been to? Rome. We stayed in Rome during our study semester. Rome and Florence. And we did like a little bit of a tour around some of the other cities, like Vicenza and something that started with an M. I don't fully remember all the names of the cities. Let me quickly look at Google Maps. We didn't stay very long in Vicenza though, because I think it's very touristy, and we were looking more for like local architecture, smaller places. But yeah, my school was based out of Rome at the time, and then yeah, we did go to Verona for like a day. It was like just a big long bus tour thing. And we had assignments we had to do. I just really wish I wasn't so focused on school at the time, because I don't think I got to fully enjoy a lot of the places in Italy. I was too stressed out about grades. So I definitely want to go back next time and just enjoy it without thinking about stupid school. Okay, what is this
I
mug?
drink it, but I don't want to get a packing foam mustache. It's full of caskets.
Hydrate. Oh, thank you, Randy Magus.
It's full of caskets. Locked. Probably to keep out the Yeti.
There's a Yeti?
That's the road we came in on. Nothing out there but snow and a perfectly good pair of sunglasses.
How did we end up here, even? We just walked?
What's wrong?
Go up there and see!
Hey, where is everybody?
Waiting area 2.
How long do they have to wait in there?
Until they have tickets. They were issued tickets on the number 9, and they don't have them now. The punishment for selling double-end tickets is very severe.
But they didn't sell their tickets. Their tickets were stolen.
By who?
Hector Le Mans stole them to sell to rich people who don't deserve them.
That might be them now. Let's see just what they deserve.
So much judgment. Italy has some magnificent places. You have visited some wonderful ones for your studies. For sure, I just feel like I wasn't able to fully appreciate it because, again, I was just so stressed out about grades. In a bit of a, like, looking back, it was stupid. I should have focused on enjoying the opportunity. Whoa! Is that some kind of hell train? Are they going to hell? That's like a train full of bad people, is that it?
It looks a little ungainly, but I bet that hat is really warm.
What happened?
What happened to that train?
Your destiny cannot be purchased.
I don't understand. Why has everyone been detained?
Given a ticket, a soul may not sell it.
They didn't sell their tickets, someone else
They
is
didn't sell
trying
their
to.
tickets, someone else is trying to.
Bring the tickets, that is all.
But they're fake tickets, aren't they?
The tickets are in Amaro. How can I get there quickly?
These rails are already there.
Well, thanks for the help.
The gate opens. The gate closes. It does not help.
These must go all the way back to Elmaro.
Why would they have... So they're using the fake tickets to scam their rich, bad clientele, and then they get sent to the hell train anyway. Oh, it's you. Hello, sir. I really did you dirty back there. We treated this guy very poorly.
Hey, how'd you get free?
I was born free, Boatnik. Nobody gave me no ticket, so nobody can take it away.
So what are you pacing around here for?
Trying to unwind a little bit. All those years circling in one direction. Gotta even out my life in this world before I go on to the next, you know? Well, that ought to do her.
Goodbye, Chapito.
Happy trails, Captain. And thanks for setting me straight back there in the drink. This little light of
Did
mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
I don't feel like
let
we
it
were that
shine.
helpful to this
Hide
guy.
under some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine.
Bye, Chapito. He's like way nicer than we deserve. We weren't very nice to him. Hope you can travel and meet and enjoy many wonderful people. The world is full of them, also here in Italy. Yes, I definitely want to go back to Italy eventually and like actually enjoy everything leisurely.
I could actually do it. I could walk out of this world right now and not look back. But I can't. I can't do it. I'm not leaving without the people I promised to save.
Attaboy, Manny. What happened to Glottis, though? The one thing that I really, really liked from Italy was the fact that, like, they sold the pizza, or, like, a lot of the casual, like... Oh my gosh, those noisy cars. Those noisy cars, I hate it! It was so walkable. You know, there's, like, there's mixed use between retail, food, shops, and... like, you can just take a tram, or you can just walk, and it's all quite accessible. Yes, that was a car, echoes and rhymes. It sounded like it was dying. And I liked that a lot of the street pizza places, they just sold the pizza in, like, squares, and by weight. Because I'm generally a smaller person who doesn't eat as much as the average person, so I appreciate being able to pay less for my portion size of pizza. And, like, the pizza's always super good. The cheese, oh my gosh, the mozzarella. Such good, fresh mozzarella.
Recently, I was visited by a bird with a human head. Do you know such a bird, Manuel Calavera?
No.
The pigeons?
How do you know my...
He knew you, and for you, he left this note.
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Híjole.
Wait, he has access to the pigeons?
I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay yours truly, Hector Le Mans.
You order off the kids' menu. Not old enough to drink, obviously. Yes, I did get carded when I was there. That's not surprising. Oh, Glottis. Who are all these mini Glottises?
Glottis.
Hear the name of the great one, Glottis.
Would you like a free coloring book? They did not have coloring books, stop it. Not many restaurants where we were staying had kids' menus either.
Oh, then the noble one will surely die.
But
What? What's wrong with him?
Do you not know the one purpose, the one skill, the one desire of this humble spirit?
Yes, but we've been so far away from cars and civilization for so long.
Why did he ever leave his home?
I got him fired, and then I needed a ride. Oh, Gladys, what have I done to you?
Oh no, his lifeblood is fading due to separation from loud exhaust vehicles.
Can you cure him?
His spirit has fallen so low, normal driving would not cure him in time. He needs to go faster. Faster!
Do
Faster!
you have any vehicles here that we could use to revive him?
Only the trucks that deliver the souls, but they are slow. So slow.
Who are you guys?
We are mechanics, same as he. But we have never before seen one of our kind so large.
I've got to go see what I can do.
Come back quickly, for his time here is not long.
Oh no, Glottis.
Meche, we have to get back to Amaro for the tickets.
Oh, Glottis.
I wonder if she blames me. I think that's what Gladys would look like if he hadn't drunk his milk growing up.
They remind me a little bit of the Toy Story aliens. The ones who are all like that. Claw.
Gondolas? I knew we should have checked this side of the mountain before we walked up. Hey, how about a gondola ride, Gremlins?
He's too big. The gondola is too slow.
I heard a flight attendant offered Simone Biles, our most decorated female gymnast, a coloring book for the flight? Dang, she looks that young? They offer coloring books on flights? I've never seen that before.
Well, it's good to know they recycle oil out here at the end of the world. How eerie. They have the same tool cabinets as Gladys.
Anything here?
How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Gladys.
Okay, nothing for us here, I guess.
How eerie. They lock up their tools just like Gladys.
Kitchen?
There's a note next to this toaster. To avoid further mishaps, please butter your English muffins after you toast them. Facilities. It's the mug rack at the end of the world. It's closed. It's full of rags. Always a good idea to have a clean rag around.
What's this note say?
Your mother doesn't work here. Since nobody listened to my last warning about keeping this refrigerator clean, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lock it until some of you grow up. Signed, the Facilities Department.
She's about 149 centimeters, though. Aw, she's very petite. Which is not shocking for a gymnast.
Nobody listened to my last warning
I'm
about
head off.
keeping this
Hope you have a good
refrigerator
stream and a
clean.
good
I'm
weekend.
afraid I'm gonna
Thanks,
have to lock it until
Reanimagus.
some
Thank
of
you for
grow up.
popping in for a
Signed,
little
the
bit.
Facilities
And I hope
Department.
you also have a good weekend. Stay cool. Is this your first run? Yes, this is my first time ever playing this game. So... But I am going through it with a walkthrough, because otherwise I wouldn't even have left the main city, El Morro. We'd still be in El Morro if I wasn't using a walkthrough.
I hate it when people leave their crusty mugs out in the break room.
Me too, Manny, me too. I do not miss that from The Office. Oh my gosh.
Hey, my mug's on the rack. I feel like an honorary employee.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here?
I already have a rag I don't know what to do with.
We have a rag. What? Why would you do that? I'm reading the walkthrough. This makes no sense! Having lived through this era of adventure games, the alternative is far more miserable. It's true, it's not as simple as it seems. Like, I've played more modern point-and-click adventure games like Ace Attorney and Danganronpa,
This
like
better not
murder
stain my pocket.
murder mystery type adventure games. And those are fine. The logic in those games for the most part makes sense to me, and I enjoy figuring out like the solution to the puzzles and stuff. I could never for this game though. Holy craps, like basically every puzzle I think in this game just would not be solved by me if not for a walkthrough. I don't know why we have to do this, but the walkthrough said to do this. Whoa, rocket mug.
What was in that mug? Something that powerful could fuel a rocket. If only we had more.
Well, I could score you a couple of truckloads if you're interested.
Packing fuel.
Like an arrow into the wind. May you pierce the heart of the wind itself and drink the blood of flight. Speed is the food of the great Glottis. Speed bring you life. Come back to us someday.
Wait, this seems odd. Is Glottis gonna wake up? Where did we send Glottis to? Oh wait, we're with him. Wake up, Glottis. This is kind of perturbing and alarming.
You sure this thing's going to hold together?
At least most of the way. Hey, look! We're already to Rubacava.
Oh, good. Good, Glottis is awake.
Manny, where are you? Manny, I'm frightened!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Glottis. What, we just floated here? What about Glottis? I'm so concerned about Glottis. Oh, there we go. Good, good, good. We all made it safely.
Ah, Rubacava! What a town! Remember the glory days, Manny?
Long gone, my friend. There's nothing here for us now.
Except maybe our old car.
Dios mío!
She's been
booby-trapped.
by who?
What are all these dominoes?
Who?
Domino! Why are these dominoes so much bigger? Oh, to hit the dynamite switch. It's okay, just remove a couple of the dominoes and then this'll be fine.
Those dominoes are like one long fuse.
Just break the connection and then it'll be fine.
Down there, the slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling.
Oh,
I'm
fine.
not setting foot down there. The slightest bump could start those. Don't panic. Poor guy, so nervous. I think he's gonna be sick.
Oh, hello. How was work? You don't know. Did Gypsy finish her food? When she's done, you can give her chicken. The old games were like, if you're not finding a way to break the game, you're never actually going to beat the game. Pretty much. I can't like...
I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, fine. I think we have to leave. Glottis, excuse me. Pardon me. May I leave, please? Glottis, out of the way, please.
Don't panic.
How come I can't leave? What the... Is this supposed to happen?
Don't panic.
Okay, am I supposed to do something here?
I don't think my hands are steady enough for that. I'm I'm not setting foot down there. The slightest bump could start those dominoes tumbling. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay, Manny, then what are we supposed to do?
Demons can't be reaped.
Hold on, I'm gonna consult another walkthrough. We saved Glottis. Okay, no, we're not supposed to deal with this yet. We are supposed to leave? Okay, something must be wrong. I'm supposed to leave. I'm pretty sure. Give me a moment. Oh, there we go. I don't know how I was able to leave,
like
but
Domino
whatever.
left his calling card.
But how? I saw him torn to shreds.
He must have done this on his last trip through town. What a trooper.
Go back to Velasco. That's the Cat Tracks guy, right?
Manuel Calavera? Well, what happened to the Limbo?
Hate to tell you, Velasco, but she went down at the Pearl. But we found a new ship. The
Oh,
SS
this is
La Mancha, and
Velasco.
managed to...
The La Mancha? My old rusty bucket? Where is she?
Oh, well, we traded her in Puerto Zapato for a team of sled dogs.
That does it. I'm out of this stinking mob town.
But
Thanks for finding my baby, Manny. Puerto Zapato, here I come.
Mob Town?
Next part is tough without a walkthrough. It would take a while. Thank goodness for the internet.
At least.
I'm totally just consulting the
Maybe
walkthrough.
I'll just finish this for him.
I take that. Yeah, we spent like most of last stream navigating this area, and now we're immediately back again. Oh, it's empty. Where is everyone? Where'd all the hipsters go? Oh! What is this?
Nothing in the dishwasher. Coffin shooter 1, 2, 3, just pour, chill, and serve. I would, but I hate sucking gelatin straight from the tap. I
Gelatin?
don't need the hernia. They still haven't done these?
Somebody be slacking.
You'd think after 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on at least.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this fantastic low-res JPEG that they just threw into the model.
After 2 years he'd have the little SS Lumbago's lifeboats on at least. That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water. I'd drink it, but I'd probably get the SS Lumbago stuck in my throat.
Calavera, what are you doing here? I heard you went pow in Zapato, Daddy.
Well, Hector Lamans tried and missed. Now it's my turn. I'm headed to El Maro to put him out of business.
Manny, that place has changed. You don't know what you're getting into. I'd better come with you. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay, but if you hear a loud explosion anytime soon, the trip's off.
Is she coming with us? Is she? Ma'am? Madam? Hello? I guess not. Where does this go again? Oh, this is where the union bees were. We did the whole union chant with the union bees. Where did the union bees go? Based on the walkthrough, though, I think we're close to beating the game. This is like the latter half of the game. We can't go in the lighthouse anymore. Oh, we can.
Oh, Lola.
I was shocked when they killed her. For the night, have to say goodbye. Hope to find you live sooner or later. Enjoy the game. Thank you, Avicine, for following. And yes, I stream twice a week usually. I do one art stream per week and one game stream per week. If you'd like to know when I'm gonna be streaming, you can follow me on my Instagram. I usually post on my stories the day of that I'm gonna stream. Right now for art, we're sculpting a 3D model commission for 3D printing. It's of Totodile, the Pokemon. Or you can join the Discord, where I also post my stream schedule, and we talk about games and memes, and we share cute pictures of our pets. Join the Discord if you'd like. But thank you so much for following. We'll catch you next time. Hey, McTeddy Games! How am I enjoying the game? I'm intrigued to I still don't fully understand the motives involved with these fake train tickets. Like, yes, scamming the rich people by selling them train tickets, but then they end up in hell anyway. So, is it just a money thing? But the puzzles remain to be, Puzzles are not so good. Don't have Instagram anymore. I'll pop over to the Discord. Thank you, Avicine. Welcome to the Discord. I appreciate it. We'll see you. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Okay, we have to give this to Glottis.
That's what the lumbago diorama needed. Fake ocean water.
He's taking a sweet time turning half a circle. Or turning a quarter circle. Oh, do you need to turn a full circle like a dog before they lie down?
What's that?
It's, lumbago lemonade. Try it.
Did you drink the ship?
Aperitif, actually. Yes, sirree. Not bad at all. Tell me where you got that right.
This guy has a problem.
Olivia's kitchen.
Lumbago lemonade.
I think
aren't we in a hurry?
he needs
Don't
AA.
worry, this won't take long.
Hi, Dimano.
My stomach don't stretch like it used.
Tim Schafer puzzles are special. Most of these era puzzle games were painful. They are very painful. How are you doing, Mano? How was your week? I have had to lump all my streams before the weekend because I'm too busy this weekend for streaming. Oh dear. Oh no, don't throw up in the domino room. So this is what happens when you get drunk, huh?
Good show, my friend.
You wouldn't happen to have a breath mint on you, I suppose?
You really should get back in case it blows.
I'm with you guys till the end. You know that.
She's so nice.
Hey, I made it spill. The rest is up to you.
Ew! Oh no.
It's not gelling.
It can't gel now. It got all nice and warm in my belly.
I'm really not sticking my hand in there now. I don't think my hands are steady enough for that.
Okay, Manny has more sensibilities as a skeleton with no skin than shoot, what's his name? What's the Silent Hill 2 guy's name again? I forgot the name of Silent Hill 2 protagonist. But he has more sensibilities, seemingly, because that guy just stuck his entire arm into a nasty toilet. Week was calm, boss was out, so I took it easy this week. Yay! Slow, calm week. We always need a slow, calm week. Do you guys have any fun weekend plans? I'm hoping I can beat Grim Fandango tonight. I feel like we're close to the end. Toto? Toto. Where is Toto? That's the tattoo place, right? How do I get to the tattoo place again? Is it this way? Tomorrow is jam-packed with plans. Pool party, and then K-pop dance lesson for Cassie's birthday. Oh, that's so fun! I think you guys will really enjoy that. I've been kind of wanting... back when I still went to the office downtown, me and a bunch of coworkers were considering doing like a hip-hop dance thing. But then COVID happened. And then we never did it. Is that guy still dead asleep? It's been 2 years. Oh no.
You asked for Bunny.
It's the tattoo guy, never mind.
No, I don't want to disturb his grumpy little dreams. Oh, Toto's plums tuckered out. That's one old fridge. I don't want to wake up Toto.
Quit whining.
Oh, Toto's plum tuckered out.
Oh, that's not the red thing. I thought I was examining the red thing.
Cabinet. Not my fault.
What are we groping at in this medicine cabinet?
Stop moving.
What do I have?
There can't be too much in here. I better save it.
What did I pick up?
Doesn't hurt.
Oops. Ever thought about dancing again? I mean, I never started dancing.
Nitrogen, not to be used on bone. Shut your hole.
Oh, liquid nitrogen. Oh, we just use it on the gross vomit stuff,
I
right?
wonder if Inez has cooled off yet. Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, Manny. I was just passing. Wow, still mad. I don't want to wake up Toto.
I meant trying out the hip-hop dance again. It would take too much effort, Mano. Effort that I am not willing to expend, because it's such a hassle to go downtown. Because our public transit sucks, and driving downtown sucks. I'd rather just not go downtown if I can possibly help it. And we gotta save money. There are other things that I'd rather spend my money on right now. Where's my liquid nitrogen?
The gelatin is still liquefied. It wouldn't stop the dominoes from falling.
Oh shoot, wrong button. Wrong button. Hey, Kizarai! Are we talking about real life or in-game? Real life. I was just saying, because Mano was saying that him and Cassie are gonna do a K-pop dance lesson for her birthday. And then I was saying that's so fun because pre-pandemic, me and a bunch of coworkers were thinking of doing like a hip-hop dance thing downtown, because there are a lot of dance studios downtown. But then COVID happened and we all moved to work from home, and now I'm so comfortable with work from home, I actively avoid going downtown if I can help it, because it sucks to drive there, it also sucks to transit there. Everything just sucks in terms of moving around downtown. I'm lazy. Extremely lazy. I'm pretty sure liquid nitrogen doesn't work that quickly,
Just let me
but
get across
okay.
first, okay?
Ew, why does it sound like that?
Soon to be known as the Blown Wagon.
Hey, that's not funny!
I used to take hip-hop too. Oh, really? Did you enjoy it? Downtown anywhere sucks. Parking is non-existent. Too many cars, too hot, too noisy. I'm scared to drive downtown. It scares
Soon to be
me.
known as the Blown Wagon.
People are angry.
That's not funny!
I'd better disarm her first.
There was a girl in there who was super cute, so yes. Did the pandemic kind of stop the hip hop, or would you still do hip hop now? Or also like downtown sucks and that's why you don't want to?
Well, here goes nothing.
Vroom 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 vroom, loud ass car.
He hasn't had much resistance. There's only one small group who oppose him, and they live out on the fringes of the city.
Oh, Olivia did come with us. Hey, we're part of the rebellion though.
I hope they're not hurting Glottis.
Ha. Shows what you know about this group. Their leader is a great man who...
Salvador.
Calavera, we meet again. I see you have found what you were looking for. How fortunate for you to arrive now, just as we too are about to achieve success. Our army has grown, and right now our top agents...
It was
are
like when I
Hector's
was in
witness.
high school.
Close in
Oh,
on
okay,
him
okay.
in his own den. I couldn't have done it without you, Manuel.
What happened?
It was a trap!
Oh no, he been sprouted.
There's only one thing to do.
What the fudge?
Thank you, sir. You have saved me. But more than that, you have enabled me to continue to serve the movement.
What did you say about a trap?
It's like a zombie thing, you just cut off the infected limbs.
You idiot, Bowsley! Your new lab assistant is a spy! Haven't you ever heard of a background check?
Oh no!
What?
No time to explain. Now I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Take me with you. I've longed to be of service to your cause for years.
Oh, she's the ultimate hipster rebel. I'm back out for the night. Have a good night. Enjoy the game. Thank you, McTeddy Games. Hope you have a good night and have a good weekend. What is that face, Glottis? Oh, it's the little skelly
It's the part of that
pigeons.
soldier that didn't get up and hop out of here on one hand.
Interesting. They can
Should've saved this
stop
part
it.
from sprouting.
They can stop it from happening just by chopping it
might
off.
Come in handy.
Okay, we took a part of his body. Love that for us.
Memo to all agents. Priority urgent. In light of the recent disappearances, all agents are ordered to avoid travel in unlit areas until further notice.
Hi, ma'am. I forgot her name, the secretary.
Boss's ex-secretary, Ava.
You're
Ava.
never gonna let me forget the secretary thing, are you?
Any messages for me?
Nope. Calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Don't say that in front of my new love interest,
High-tech
please.
surveillance equipment they have here in the sewer.
Hector, I almost have that new bouquet of tulips ready for you.
Listen to me once and for all, Bowsley. You are not a florist. You are a manufacturer of weapons.
But
Who's the plant nut?
That nut is Hector Lamont's personal munitions expert, Bowsley, aka the florist. That was his job in the old world, but here he's a botanical weapons expert. This has left him fairly conflicted.
Why does he make Sproutella for Hector instead of our side?
We've been trying to recruit him for years, but his lab is in Hector's tower. He's untouchable.
Bet if I could get that plant lover out of there, I could talk him into making a gun for me instead.
Guns, guns, guns.
I almost have that new list. You, but
Guns, 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 guns.
I wonder if this is little Manny. Come here, little Manny. Ow! Hey, must be little Meche. Already got some. It's my ex-boss's ex-secretary, Ava.
You're never gonna let me forget the secretary thing, are you?
I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. I just took it from there. I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. Nothing else in there besides that agent's photo.
Hi,
I
Meche.
take Meche to all the best places. Okay, here's the plan. I need a disguise so I can get close to Hector, and a gun so we'll have something to talk about when I get there.
If you figure out that part, I'll go find out where he is.
His casino tower is directly above these headquarters.
All right, meet me there.
Volunteers quickly for dangerous work. She could be very useful to the cause.
As far as I'm concerned, she is the cause.
Hi, Glottis. I hate the loud cars with the giant exhaust, but I love Glottis still.
Hello down there. Ooh, never mind. Go back to sleep, whatever you are.
Hi, Glottis. Can I talk to him? I guess not. He's too busy making car noises. I hear them every single night. I know the car noises. Ooh, this is like some Lovecraftian industrial architecture.
How about this one? Anyone down here? Monsters? Again? Can anyone hear me besides the scary monster? Dang. Go to sleep, sewer thing. Close your big clay blind eyes.
When art imitates life.
Okay, I don't know what's down there, but I have issues with it.
Okay, I don't think we do anything here yet. Go up ladder. Keep going, Manny. I think we can beat this game tonight, and then... Oh, it's just like the beginning of August. Yeah, we could probably start Tunic, like, right after.
Shoot! That didn't work.
Casino.
Gotta figure out some way to disguise this pretty face before I hit the streets.
They're all skeletons. I guess Manny does look unique for a skeleton. Am I enjoying the game? I am enjoying everything except the puzzles. The puzzles for this game are nonsensical.
It's not like Johnny Thunder lets just anybody in his review. No. I mean, being allowed to wear the Johnny Thunder makeup is an honor. Yes. A privilege. Yes. So I said to her, you give me that 10% discount or I'm taking my business elsewhere. You said that? Well, oh yes, I was mad, you know. And then, here's the good part. No kidding.
Okay, I probably need their uniform. But yeah, as you can see, the voice acting and the music is very good. The story is very intriguing. This is like a crime noir kind of setting in the land of the dead. We're trying to unravel a conspiracy going on where the higher-ups in some big corporation are hoarding all the first-class train tickets to the afterlife, and they're selling them to bad rich people who don't deserve them, who then end up going to hell anyway. And then all the good people who were supposed to have the train tickets have to suffer for 4 years or something before they can pass on.
Show business coffee.
But yeah, I have to use a walkthrough.
A little too hot for my pockets, thank you.
Oh, I have to just carry this coffee pot around?
Oh, coffee, great. About time we got a PA around here. Hey kid, keep it black and keep it coming, all right? And then what?
Luckily, the puzzles in other Silent Hill games are easier. Okay, I've only played the one Silent Hill game, but I was able to figure them out without a walkthrough, thankfully.
I don't see any place to serve coffee here.
But for October, for Halloween spooky times, we're gonna play Resident Evil 5. That is decided. Most Infamous and I are gonna do co-op. We're gonna see how that goes. Will our relationship survive it?
Oh, what did you do that for? I didn't. You melted my makeup. I can't go on like this. I took you under my wing, and this is how you pay me back. No, it's not like that.
Hi, Hoodie. Another relationship tester. So where did they run off to? I think I needed their costumes or something.
Hey, kid, this is your lucky day. We got an opening, and you're the newest Thunder Boy in the Johnny Thunder Review.
Yes, I've been working for this moment all my life.
Then sit on down. We got to start your makeup. Now don't go too far. You never know what time is showtime around here.
Oh, I did get makeup, but I needed like a uniform. What is this? Oh.
This snowmaker is huge, but the grinder part looks handheld. Aha, it's a handheld grinder.
For grinding coffee beans?
I wonder how that soldier's getting by without this arm. I bet the agent in this photo is the poor guy that Hector just shot. It's a handheld grinder. Not much use without the grinder.
Okay, why would they let me take the grinder then? Shoot, grinder. No! Okay, this is kind of morbid, but
I think he'd be happy to know his body was serving the cause like this.
I don't even know why we're doing this, but we're doing it. Okay, we have bone, arm, and grinder. Lovely. Okay, now we go to the casino? Because I am all made up and well disguised. We have a digestive system?
I can't remember the last time I had access to a men's room.
I'm not gonna question the— no! Shoot. The logic in this game, we're skeletons, yet we eat and we digest things. Wow, look at this place. Oh, it's you. You're the shipping tube demon.
Going up? This elevator goes up straight to the penthouse suite of Hector Lamans. Mr. Lamans, he only do the business with the very select elite clientele.
Okay, we not elite enough to see Hector. Why is, like, the casino sunken into a pit?
Something strange is going on under that raincoat.
Oh, it's the guy who lost his lower half.
What's going on under that raincoat?
I don't know what's going on under that makeup. Agent Calavera?
You? Didn't Salvador chop you in half early this evening?
Yes, which has given me this glorious opportunity to serve the cause by gathering funds for the LSA while stealing from our arch enemy at the same time.
So you're just gambling.
That's one dedicated soldier. That's one dedicated soldier. Buenos dias.
Back off, sleazeball, or my husband here will bust your jaw.
Meche, it's me.
Manny? That's some costume. Here, help me get Mr. High Roller here into this sheet so we can get out of here.
Wait, why?
Hey, is that you, young lady? I'll get you.
What the fudge?
Not funny.
These people are extraordinarily
I
uncoordinated.
wonder if she's intrigued by my new jaw.
I'm going to punt this twerp the first chance I get.
Help!
You can't get out of a
I'm
sheet?
going to punt this twerp the first chance I get.
Hey, this is where Hector rips off the people too poor to go upstairs.
You must be patient, my kitten. I'll escort you to your party just as soon as my system pays off here.
Ugh. How's it going, Hoodie? How has your week been?
I'll stick myself inside like a finger down the throat of Hector Limons himself, and I'll make the machine regurgitate the wealth it has devoured.
Yeah. There's a machine over here that seems unbeatable.
That one with the sucker planted in front? Tell me when it gives up, and I'll make it cough cold change.
Why do you want to get him into a sheet?
I told him there was a big toga party at the Casino Romano, but he had to wear this sheet to get in. After he changes, you take his suit and go upstairs. Get it?
Oh, only people with green suits get to see Hector?
You're trickier than I thought.
Me too, Hoodie, me too.
Meche got this sheet for Charlie. I know this guy. He can play the slots for days.
He said as soon as the machine pays off, he'll come with me.
Not again. I'll get you.
Okay, now we have to talk to this guy.
Special assignment just in from Salvador. Crack that machine and leave the change right away.
Yes, sir!
They don't hear us scheming, like, directly next to them.
Not funny.
is that?
Young lady. Ah. Help.
What is that? That looks like some kind of organ.
I did it. My system worked. I knew it. I told you.
That's money?
Great. Now let's go so you can buy me a drink at the Romano.
Creeper.
I'll meet you at the train station with the tickets. There won't be one from me, so you'll have to go back by yourself.
I'll tell that gatekeeper everything. He has to help us.
Come, my lovely. I have another infallible system I'd like to demonstrate. Ow.
Creepy.
Tight on the shoulders, but at least it doesn't reek of sled dog.
I look very distinguished now. Let me go see Big Boss Man.
I'm not going up there unarmed.
Oh, I need a gun. Okay, yeah, we gotta slowly climb down the ladder and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I think we'll start Tunic right away, and then we can probably finish it before Halloween time or before September when I go on vacation.
Any messages for me?
Nope, calls stopped coming for you the day you left. They're still sending you that lingerie catalog, though.
Must be little Mitchie. I know what you're up to. I've been watching. Stay there. I'm coming to sprout you myself. Yours truly, Hector Le Mans. Okay, don't bite. This is a note. You like notes, remember?
Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this, but the walkthrough told me to do it.
Here goes nothing. Go, baby, por la revolución.
So we sent the note to the botanist. I thought, why would he go to the botanist though when we gave him a picture of the guy he shot? Oh no! The creepy bird ate the other creepy bird.
One of Hector's messengers. With a message for me?
I'm so confused as to the logic of that.
I've been watching. I'm coming to sprout you myself. George truly, Hector Le Mans. I knew it! I knew he was out to get me the whole time! You'll never find my secret hideout, Hector. You're going to have to find yourself another Flores.
Like, why would the pigeon go to the florist when we gave the pigeon a picture of the half-dead guy? Okay, let's go. Okay, Glottis. I see you are having fun.
I saw Bowsley run down here, but where did he go? Bowsley's probably in that maze, but I'd never be able to find him without, well, without something really helpful.
Without something really helpful. Use your grinder with arm to make snow? What are these puzzle solutions?
Flakes of bone. Okay, I think I could follow the trail this way, but I need a little light.
What the fudge?
That must be the Flores hideout.
No, not that. The thing coming at us.
Oh! Oh! Why is the game jump scaring me? It's fine. Our car is strong. Or not? What is this? Huh? What is this thing I am holding? I don't know. Oh. Never mind.
This remote control works the bone wagon suspension.
These are fantastic alligator growling noises. Where's my remote? I just had the remote. Okay. We have smushed the alligator tail. Hello? Oh, you have a gun, do you?
Hector, is that you?
That's the most gruesome window display I've ever seen.
Rosie. That's a
I'm
gruesome
not touching
display.
any of these human
Hector,
remains.
is that you? I'm not touched. This human remains safe.
At least he's got some of the bodies on ice.
Bodies on ice.
It's locked.
They're southern shut. Freshness counts.
Judging by the emblem, these
I'm
cases
having-
are full of
I
Sproutella.
feel... Yeah, the good stuff, too. None of that slow-acting fern food that I left for Heck. What's that? What are you doing? Are you crazy? Get back! Put your hands over your head! Put your head in your hands! Put your head in your lap!
Okay.
Food!
He doesn't seem to want to talk to me.
Things are gonna change around
At
here!
least he's got some of the bodies on ice.
Yeah, man. Who do you think you're fooling? I love plants. Is
Looks
that
like
so
a
wrong?
big ball of tape screwed
Plants
to the
are
wall.
beautiful.
Can't reach.
Screwed to the wall. Yeah, man. Who do you think you're fooling? Hey, do you know what you just did? You just opened Pandora's box. You get out of here right now or I'll let you have it. Hey there, stranger. Can I help you?
I don't understand these puzzles at all. They make no
I have
sense.
a very pretty bouquet of that right here.
You're just giving it to me?
There you
Okay.
go. Would you like some baby's breath to go with that?
Sure.
All right, here you go. You have a great day now.
Bye. Okay, we have gone. We go up elevator now.
I'm here to conduct business with Hector Lamans. I just spoke with him on the phone and he's expecting me.
You know Hector Lamans, eh? Okie dokie. Then answer me this one simple question. Okay, how many times has Hector Lamans run for mayor and won?
How many Whoa.
What? What kind of question is that?
Oh, sorry. I guess you don't know Hector Lamans like I know Hector Lamans.
All right, let's go, buddy.
Okay, how many times has Hector Lamans...
Why is there an extra... What? Oh, walkthrough. Save me, walkthrough. The first time you get a glance. When you get to the answer, one more number has appeared. That is the right answer. What? Okay, game developers. I continue to be baffled.
That was an easy one.
Too bad. I win.
Best 2 out of 3.
Don't mess with me. I know Hector Lamans. Celso Flores, what are you doing in Hector Lamans' waiting room?
Oh, he sent us out here to make up our minds about his offer. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm your travel agent.
Oh, I have a travel agent already. But he's miles away mopping floors in an automat, so I suppose the position is open.
Actually, I work for Hector. He sent me to answer your questions.
I'll handle this, my sweet one. What can you tell me about these double N tickets? This price seems much more than double.
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run. Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint. Don't you feel that you're worth it? If you need more help with your decision, I'll be around. They're a counterfeit.
It's a scam. The tickets are counterfeit. Take your money and run.
Ho, ho, ho.
You don't
try
believe
any
me?
of that tricky reverse psychology on me, my friend.
What exactly are you saving your money for? A rainy day? Because let me tell you, you're dead. Every day is rainy from now on.
Yeah,
Yes, but there's no reason not to be careful with your money.
I'm a little confounded by the fact that there's this whole scheme that is supposedly based on the concept of capitalism in the land of the dead. Like they're selling because they want to make money, or there has to be something else because, yeah, again, the land of the dead, like why on earth do you need money? Or they just created this entire system to make money a thing again so that they don't want to pass on or something? I don't know.
Well, they cost a mint because they save you a mint.
Well, I don't have a mint, so what do I care?
Well, enough about you guys. Let me tell you about my problems.
Actually, we have a lot of talking we need to do, so...
This makeup breathes about as much as vulcanized rubber.
I just got back from the worst vacation I've ever had.
Actually, I just got back from quite an adventure myself, so...
Well, I'm sure you've seen flying spiders and flaming beavers, but trust me, it gets worse. You see, I've been to the edge of the world and back.
I had no idea traveling the land of the dead was so fraught with peril.
Now, how much would you pay just to skip the whole thing?
Darling, come. Let us blow our nest egg together. Mr. Lamans, we've decided to take you up on your generous offer.
Excellent. Excellent. The little lady changed your mind, eh?
No, actually, it was your agent over there.
Of course. He's one of my best. Well, come on in. Let's chat, shall we?
Still got it.
He doesn't even know my name, does he?
I don't know who you are, and I don't know what spell you cast on the florist couple, but stick around. Once I'm done with them, there's something across town I'd like to show you. Am I talking about just a job here, or am I talking about opportunity in the general sense? We've had a lot of openings in this office.
How is the skeleton shaped like a pear?
We've had trouble filling them. I could really use a closer like you on the team.
I'm back in my old office.
This could be your office.
It is my office.
Yeah, try this on. See how it feels. That's yours too. And as an added bonus,
Stilts.
2% of these, Mr.
My name's Calavera, and I want a bigger cut.
Oh, I put my robe back on.
Oh, Mr. Calavera, I'm going to need most of these to get myself out of this world.
Okay, so they do want to leave.
I've been a very bad boy.
I'm going to deliver those tickets to their rightful owners, and I'm going to deliver you to the compost pile.
Ah, the creepy bird. We killed the creepy bird. We look much cooler with our death robes. Uh-oh.
Hello? Pigeons? Friends now?
Did the guy die? Do they die from fall damage?
The roof on the leg of this sign, but the leg's pointed too far down, and it looks like Hector blew the motor. No, I have to get to that suitcase before the tickets blow away. I think using that old gargle as a structural support for Glamour Girl here was a bad idea.
Poor shoddy construction.
Bowsley was right. This is the good stuff. I don't want to mess up my blade.
What? Okay. We don't use the scythe, we use something else. This makes no sense, game, but okay.
Well, so much for my third arm. Well, it was gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, let's rationalize it to ourselves that way. Oh, those are the real tickets.
That one must be yours.
Don't forget to send for help.
How will she get them to all the rightful owners now? What? I sprouted you! I sprouted you, dang it, there's more than one of you?
Run! Find Salvador!
Go, Glottis, kill the creepy skullbird.
Quick! We were supposed to have coverage back there. Where are all of Salvador's men?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
Hola, Manuel.
Time for you to swing, Daddy-O. Let's see you walk.
She was evil all along!
These flowers? All people Hector has sprouted?
Hey, when you're on top like my boyfriend Hector is, you make a lot of enemies.
What's wrong with you, lady?
You know, you really have bad taste in men.
No, I have a taste for really bad men. There's a difference.
Jerk!
I thought I
Hey,
told you to
Croatian
scat,
complains. It's 4:59 a.m. How are you not exhausted, sir? I'm exhausted. But I kinda wanna beat this game.
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies? Not thirsty. This is the way in. I just hope there's a way out.
She loves me. She loves me not.
Well, you're half right.
Oh, Manny, so cynical. What happened to you, Manny, that caused you to lose your sense of hope, your love of life?
I died.
I see. I guess Domino is right. You don't have a shred of optimism.
Well, when it comes to shreds, Dom is the expert.
And by that same logic, Manny, you're about to become an expert in botany.
Is this where you tell me all about your secret plan, Hector? How you stole double-N tickets from innocent souls, pretended to sell them, but really hoarded them all for yourself in a desperate attempt to get out of the land of the dead?
No.
Oh no!
This is where you writhe around in excruciating pain for about an hour because that idiot Bowsley ran off with all their fast-acting Sproutella. This slow stuff will sprout you, but it's going to take a long time, I'm sorry to say.
Just attach my head to my legs and then I'll be saved.
Manny, where are you going? You've got some time, you know, before you have to leave. Get it? Leave!
I'm evil. Twirls mustache. Oh no, no, we can't die here. We have to save the train tickets and the lady.
Green. Spreading. So painful. I claw it out, but I don't have the strength. Not picking that up.
Screams and moans of pain. Not picking that up.
Gracias, Toto Santos.
Thanks, Tattoo Man.
Come on, shake it for me, baby. One of you must be mine.
His head is still there, so he can talk, right? Salvador.
He truly gave his body to the cause.
What happened to the rest of you?
Listen carefully. There's a gun in the trunk of this car, but the trunk key is with my body somewhere in the meadow behind the greenhouse. Find it!
Right.
And tell Eva that I know she will guide the Alliance wisely when I am gone. For when I bite this explosive tooth, the deadly cloud will sprout not just my target, but me as well.
Your target? What are you...
Hey, get out of there!
Farewell, my friend!
No!
What were you talking about with the head of the LSA in there? Huh, Sal? Got something you want to share with the class?
Only this. Viva la revolución!
Dang. Sprout suicide bomb. Oh, Salvador.
He truly gave his body to the cause.
Okay, Manny.
He's fine right where he is. Not picking that up.
Have some compassion, Manny.
Nothing like the real McCoy. Hey, my scythe. Well, what do you know? Sal had a ticket all along.
No, he died before he could take the train.
After I deal with Hector. I hope the LSA got a good deal on this car.
So he was a good guy. He was supposed to get his train ticket.
It's amazing how Salvador's ticket is still drawn to him. I don't really want to do that.
Okay, I guess we use this ticket to find the rest of him.
Seems to be attracted to something over this way.
We'll always stay up to catch your streams. Oh, how poetic. What a lovely image. It's the rest of him. I'm joking, I am up anyway. Yes, please never stay up. Just because of streams. Thanks, it's PC for the hydrate. We're getting close to the end. The conspiracy is unraveling itself. All these people
must be the key to Salvador's
who
trunk.
didn't get their train tickets.
It only works on Salvador's trunk, I'll bet.
Thanks, Salvador. Happy Friday, it's PC. How's your week been? Have any fun weekend plans? I've managed to block out most of the Totodile. So now I'm working on little itty-bitty details, like the water splashes and all that fun stuff.
This must be the key to Salvador's trunk. Ah, yes. Lots of ammo. Freeze, Hector.
Yeah, you heard me.
I'm saving my ammo for the big guy. I'm saving my ammo for the big guy. Figures. Doesn't seem to be one for me. After I deal with Hector. Nothing like the real McCoy.
Do we ever find out what who Manny was, what he did before he died? He doesn't have a train ticket, really? If I die due to sleep deprivation, I will make sure Sabs is listed on my death certificate. Ah! I'm irresponsibly enabling your sleep deprivation. That's not good. Week has been pretty good so far. No plans this week aside from just running a few errands. Any plans? Many plans. We're gonna go shopping tomorrow. Clothes shopping. And wedding party shopping that I have to do for my friend's wedding. And then many family dinners on the Sunday and the Monday. We also gotta do grocery shopping at some point. How do I go in the greenhouse again? Seb's Twitch will get a shout out in my obituary. No, Croatian, please get enough sleep. Your health is very, very important. Especially since you are still growing. You are still young.
I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo. If he runs out of ammo, that is.
Shopping and wedding. Sounds like it'll be... Oh, shoot. Sounds like it'll be a fun time. I saw Totodile a few moments ago from the VOD. He's turned out amazing. Well, he's not even close to being done. Not even close to being done. But, like, the major parts of the whole figure are there. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Yeah, liquid nitrogen. Shoot it.
My gun doesn't need reloading yet. I'm not getting any closer until he runs out of ammo.
It is a gun for sprouting others. So, I'm gonna quickly summarize my understanding of the plot so far, because I think we're getting close to the end here. Hector, who is the mayor of the Land of the Dead, or something, has been hoarding all the first-class train tickets that are meant to go to good people who've passed on, and then they get their ticket on the nice, cushy train that takes them straight to the afterlife, resting in peace. And people who are not so good, who don't get a train ticket, they have to, like, work through 4 years or something to get to the afterlife, depending on how bad they were, or something. So he's just been stealing all the real tickets and then selling fake tickets to rich people. The fake tickets don't go anywhere, they just go on this three-eyed dragon train to hell, or something like that. And he's hoarding all the real tickets because he thinks he needs that many tickets to get out of the afterlife himself, because he is just that bad of a man. And then Olivia, who was the poetry hipster lady, betrayed us. She's like Hector's girlfriend. Then she killed, or she like beheaded Salvador, who was the rebellion leader. And Salvador had like a suicide pill in his mouth. So at the very last minute, he used the suicide pill to sprout both himself and Olivia, so they're both dead now. And Glottis is still just in his muscle car going vroom 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 vroom. And then we got Meche her real ticket, so she's presumably on the train. And I think we're gonna kill Hector next. He tried to sprout us, he tried to shoot us and sprout us, but we used liquid nitrogen to save ourselves by freezing the sprout. Shooting the water tower did that? I thought this just has water in it.
Hector supplies water to keep the flowers alive? Does he see them as a memorial or as trophies? Not thirsty.
Okay. I don't understand why we needed to shoot the water tower. Gun! Gun! Holy crap. What happened? Wait, I'm confused. How did he die when we shot the water tower? I thought the water tower had water in it. Oh, I did get to go on the train. How come I got to go on the train?
You can count them if you want. They're all here.
How about yours?
The company gave me one on the other end. Sort of a retirement present. And, demons ride free, right?
Aw, man, you know I can't go with you. I'm a spirit of the land and all that. I can't ever leave this world.
I guess I got so wrapped up in saving people, I just assumed I'd be able to save you too.
Yeah, but I don't need to be saved. I like it here. I'm not all alone in that basement anymore, thanks to you. I got a new job and all these new friends. I'm a big demon success story.
So, I guess this is it then.
Come here, give me a hug.
Oh, bye, Glottis.
You were the best boss I ever had.
Even though he likes muscle cars, I still like Glottis. Oh, the kids get a ticket? That's nice.
Manny,
Yeah?
when we get to the next world,
What is it, Angel?
are we going to be together?
You know, sweetheart, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Nobody knows what's gonna happen at the end of the line. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
No. No. Japheth? Who Japheth? Yay! We did it! Not really, the walkthrough did it for us. We were controlled by the walkthrough and we did it. That was a great story, but I have so many questions. Like, I kind of want to know what Manny was like before he died. What did he do so he couldn't get a ticket? I guess. And why did shooting the water tower kill Hector? I thought the water tower just had water. How did water kill Hector? I'm gonna need to like read a Wikipedia about this game after. But it was a good game. I'm glad I experienced it. Janky puzzles and all. Very, very, very janky puzzles. So I think next week we'll probably just start Tunic. Tunic shouldn't take too long, I don't think. I don't imagine it's that long of a game. Thanks, Kizurai. We did finish the game. Tunic? Sure. Oh no, is it? It takes a long time? Does it take a long time? Thanks. I'm kind of nervous now, though. Your reactions don't bode well. It didn't take me long. I believe in you. Thank you, guys. Most appreciated. Well, I mean, we ended up beating the game a lot faster than I thought we would. So... maybe we can just swap to doing some art for like the last hour or two. The music in this game and the voice acting is fantastic. Speedrun strat. Hardly. The music is top notch. We'll be updating the playlist. Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna have to download the soundtrack and then we're gonna add some stuff. Like, this track is amazing. I definitely want it on the streaming playlist for our art streams. But yeah, I think I'll be able to finish Tunic before we go on vacation in September. And then when we come back from vacation, we'll probably go into Resident Evil 5. I'm scared. You got this. Thank you, Kizurai. Oh, I forgot to ask, how was Yakuza? I was lurking in the stream. How was the Yakuza stream? Yes, RE5. Good memories. I know nothing about RE5. I just know it's perhaps even sillier than RE4, even though I found RE4 to be quite scary. And, I don't know how co-op is gonna go. Most Infamous and I haven't played co-op games in quite a long time. I find we're better off playing our own single-player games. Finished and uninstalled. Dang, you're just flying through all these Yakuza games. I feel like last time I asked about a Yakuza game, you were also like, finished! What will you play next, Kizurai? RE5 isn't too bad in terms of scariness. It's more action than horror. That's what people said about RE4 though. I was still freaking out in RE4. This is my first one. Oh, okay. Maybe it was a different game then. I do the other Yakuzas off stream. Next is the third Phoenix Wright. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Have you played them before? Have you played this one before, Kizurai? I gotta finish it. Like the original trilogy of Phoenix Wright is like chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. So good. Oh boy, I'm so excited for you. Do you remember what happened in the first two games? Because there are some tie-ins. There is some stuff that ties into the previous games. I definitely gotta watch you play that. I'm gonna be watching for your schedule. I'm excited. Maya was kidnapped. That's all I remember. Oh, the final case of the second game, yes. Yes? Maybe just like read a little summary again of, I think it's mainly the second case of the second game. Cause the third game is kind of wrapping up the whole Faye clan story for the most part. But yeah, the final case for the second game was so amazing. After that crappy circus case, oh my gosh, I hated the freaking circus murder blah blah blah. Like all these losers just like thirsting over the 14-year-old girl. What the fudge? A new Faye family member, hopefully one more my age, so I can actually simp? I mean, our age would be like Mia, right? Although Mia dead. Unfortunately, Mia dead. I won't say anything further. You must enjoy it for yourself. Yeah, I love the Ace Attorney games. They're like day one buys for me. I was glued to them on the DS when they came out on the DS originally. Yes, Mia is the correct simp age. Mia went missing in action. I was so sad in the first game when, you know, she just died immediately. I was like, what? My cool mentor lady. Like, it's not every day you see the old wise mentor I mean, 30-something is not old, but you know, older, wiser character is a lady. I was really excited for that, and then she just died. Killed by the, like, one of the biggest losers. The biggest losers in the game. Yay, well that was Grim Fandango. Fun times. If anybody ever wants to experience this story for themselves, they'd have to use a walkthrough. Absolutely. Okay, this just brings you back to the start of the game, I see. Okay, well, let's do a little bit of modeling then, maybe just for an hour or so, and then we'll call the stream there. Let me just open my ZBrush. Yeah, she was hot. I mean, super cool. She is a very beautiful lady. Very beautiful. What did you think of, the whole Phoenix Wright and Miles Edgeworth dynamic? Let me just swap screens here for a second. Let me change my stream info. We'll play some music. Edgeworth's boyfriend, right? It's really, really like in the text. Like not, it is not subtext, it is text. And they do kind of continue it in the third game, but I won't say too much more. I want you to experience it for yourself. I need to open my PureRef. Yes, this is what we have so far. I've put in all the major components, and now I'm just working on like finicky little details like the water. The water is probably going to be the most time-consuming part, just because we really want it to be believable. Looks amazing. Thanks again. No, thank you. It's PC. Thank you for entrusting me with this important project. We gotta make it look real good. Gotta get that water resin look. Yes, I think Ownage will be able to print it in transparent resin and then just kind of airbrush it with blue, and then it will look watery. But yeah, I distinctly remember this one line from, I think it was the first Phoenix Wright game, where it's the DL4 incident, or was it DL6 or DL4? I don't remember. The case where you're defending Edgeworth because he thinks he shot the guy on the boat, and then he says something like, "Because of you, Wright, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings," as he holds his arm and looks angsty in the like towards the distance. And I'm just like, oh, they're in love. just like, they're totally in love. What the fudge? And the developers and writers have kind of made a comment on this, but I will save that until after you're done with the third game. In that case where Maya gets kidnapped and then you're being blackmailed by Matt Ungard and stuff, and then you and Edgeworth kind of have to work together to draw out the case, and then they're like basically communicating with each other from across the courtroom with their eyes and with their expressions, like telepathically. And I'm just, they're so freaking in love. Looking forward to the printing. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see it printed. Hey, Hoodie. We beat Grim Fandango. I'm gonna have to read a Wikipedia article later to fully understand the story, but I'm glad I experienced it. Old adventure game or not. Old adventure game is old. Thanks for always feeling. Huh? Hi, chill mode. Are you confused? Enjoy your weekend. Thanks, chill mode. Are you leaving? I hope you also have a good weekend. We were playing Grim Fandango, but we beat the game, so I'm just doing a little bit of art before bed. Thank you for hydrate, it's PC. What are you building? Sorry, don't mind me, I'm wasted. Fun times on Friday night, that's okay. We're modeling a figure for 3D printing. This is a commission for It's PC. It's Totodile, the Pokemon. And hey, cute, look how cute, so cute. And this is the concept art we're going off of. This is one of the Pokemon card illustrations of Totodile, and then we just added a base to it. So that's what we're trying to model right now. I'm just working on the splash, the water splash. Hope y'all had a good one. Enjoy weekend. Totodile, that sudden zoom out went big time, got a water splash. Big time projects. Yes, this is a gift for its PC's friend for their birthday. So we definitely gotta make it look nice. Thankfully, because of like Zoralink and various other projects at my day job, I do have some experience with sculpting water at this point. What did you drink tonight, Chill Mode? Where I'm at in Canada, our major liquor alcohol retailer is on strike, the LCBO. But I wasn't much of a drinker to begin with anyway, so it's not a huge impact on me. And I support the workers on strike. Get better wages. Too many beers until late. Ah, classic beers. Yeah, I've never been, like, straight up drunk. I've been tipsy. But, yeah, not sure what it's like to just actually be full-on drunk. Maybe I'll get there at, the joint bachelorette thing we're having for my friend in August. It'll all be very safe fun. We're just staying at, a cottage. And we're probably just gonna play board games, party games, maybe go to wineries. I still have to get my measurements for the dress. I keep procrastinating on that. Because I have like maybe 2 dresses that I very rarely wear. Best to stay yourself. Rock a hoodie. I can't do that at a wedding. I'm a bridesmaid. I definitely need to dress up. Like, my friend doesn't have a strict dress code or anything other than, you know, don't come in wearing, like, stained t-shirts and stuff like that, obviously, but she was like, oh, you can wear pants if you want, like, you don't have to wear a dress, but I'm like, no, I'm fine with wearing a dress. And we have a pretty interesting wedding party set up. Like, we have some women on the groom's side, and we have a man on the bride's side, so coordinating the outfits has been very interesting. Yes, a wedding. Definitely can't come in being all sloppy. Do I have a favorite board game? I tend to like the really fast, easy to learn, reaction speed type games. They're usually card games though, not really board games. Like the one that I own, because I like it enough to introduce it to other people, is Dutch Blitz and Ghost Blitz. I don't know if you guys have heard of those 2 games, but they're They're very minimal, they're very easy to pick up. It's like Dutch Blitz is just speed, like classic speed with a normal deck of cards, but with 4 to 8 players. And it's a little bit of solitaire as well as speed. But it's like everybody's playing all at once, you don't take turns. You just gotta be fast. And Ghost Blitz is similar, but you have like a lot of objects, or not a lot, but like 5 objects. And then you flip cards, and you have to grab the right object based on the card that is flipped, and then whoever gets the most right wins. And it's very, very easy to pick up. It's for all ages. And it can get really intense once people get used to it and they start getting good at the game, because then everybody is really fast. And it's like kind of addictive. We'll have to check them out. Yes, these are all games where everybody is just playing at the same time. You don't take turns. I'm not against, you know, board games that are more involved and are more turn-based, of course. I think the most recent other board game I've played was something Machi. It was like a Japanese game about building a town or developing a town. What was that board game called? Hello? No. Machi Koro. It's like a deck building game, sort of, and a town building game, and you want to be the first person who fully develops their town. How come you're still in your uniform? Oh. Did you eat? Did you give her chicken?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. When do you want to go shopping? After we feed Gypsy? How is work?
Oh, my cyberpunk figures are ready to be picked up from
Oh.
the Big Smile ones.
From Navito?
Yeah, I emailed them back and asked them to, I can pick them up on Monday. I'll be taking about, I don't know, probably that. How much is shipping again? Like $10?
I think it's maybe 20-ish.
That's fine.
Yuna dress? What is a Yuna dress? I have to pick from, like, a bunch of navy blue dresses, because the color for the wedding party is navy blue.
Yuna dress is a blue dress. Is he talking about Final Fantasy X Yuna?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what chill mode is referring to.
But it should be Final Fantasy X.
I love card game types of board games. Yeah, Machi Koro is a fun one. It just takes some time to get used to the different types of cards, and then there's all these different expansions. But beyond that, I don't know that many board games. I had the same situation. I can't wear a suit, so I do a button-up, but you can rock a dress. Yeah, dresses. We don't get to dress up very often. What kind of suit are you gonna get? You don't know? You're just gonna look?
A white suit.
No. No, not to this wedding. What do you mean, what?
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean, what? I was, you know, like, I already had a discussion with Bride.
Let me ask her right now.
What? Why are you calling my bluff?
There's a Machi Koro 2? Wait, there's a Machi Koro 2 now? Oh man, it's been too long. It's just more cards, more buildings, more coffee shops. I just distinctly remember there was a card called a coffee shop that was evil. It would take money from everybody. Dressing fancy is weird, right? It's not something we do very often. Especially me, because I work from home, so I'm like in pajamas like 90% of my time. And then even when I go outside, I just wear very casual clothing. Evil coffee shop, I love it! Yeah, I just distinctly remember, because you have many ways to play the game and to win. I tend to be the type that likes to isolate in a way and build my own resources and try to be as self-sustaining as possible, but as a result, I end up being the person who like feeds the other players who are more offensive players, and they like use the cards that take other people's resources, which is fine. It's just the way that I like to play these kinds of resource management games. But yeah, as we get older, it's kind of hard to get people together to play these board games, so really long and involved and tutorial heavy board games are harder and harder for us to get invested in. Like looking at you, Catan. I know Catan had its moment, but I'm honestly so bored of Catan at this point. I find Catan to be so boring. Always feel awkward in fancy parties. I just have baggy ass jeans on my sneakers. Yeah, pajamas is normal. Yes, at fancy parties, you probably need to either wear a dress or wear a suit or like a pantsuit. Or just like a dress shirt, like a button up with nice trousers and a belt or something like that. You'd rock a mean-ass dress. No board games, please. Shout out to Hotel Board Game. Hotel Board Game? What is that? Thank you, Chill Mode. Yeah, I sincerely hope I won't have to do a lot of, like, tailoring for this dress, because then that means more money, but... Knowing me, because I'm short, the dress is probably going to be too long. All the models are like these super tall ladies. And the dresses look amazing on them, but I'm short! It's gonna be too long on me, for sure. GG Catan. Catan broke more parties than that Uno thing. Oh my gosh, Uno. Uno? Uno? How do you guys pronounce it? Do you say Uno or Uno? But I only recently found out that the official rules of Uno state that you can't stack your plus draw cards. From my family, it was Risk, war board game. My pops threw the whole he's the type that flips the table and flips the board game. Uno? Yeah, we usually say Uno. Boo on no stacking! Yeah, like, as far as I can remember, we've always played with stacking plus cards. Like, if someone plays a plus draw card on you, you can add another plus draw from your hand and pass it to the next person. I feel like it's way more fun and chaotic that way. Like, imagining playing the game where I have to draw the cards no matter what, and then that's it? Like, that's so boring. We want to make someone draw 20-something cards, okay? So, to that I say, Boo, official rules. I will not listen to you. Like the meme 1 hour into the game. That's fast. Is your dad a sore loser? Stacking makes it more hectic, exactly. And it's kind of a bit more strategic, because otherwise there's basically no incentive to hold on to such cards. Like, you might as well just play them immediately once you get them. I never played Uno, but sneaky card games, I know how it feels. Drop the whole deck, reshuffle leftover cards to draw the remaining. If someone has a reason to rage quit, it's this game. Yes, Uno can definitely end friendships, much like Mario Party does. I'm looking forward to playing Mario Party with you guys. I haven't touched my copy of Mario Party Superstars in years, I think. But can you only use Joy-Cons for Mario Party Superstars? I actually don't really remember. Because both my Joy-Cons at this point are a little iffy with drift. But I can probably just fight through it. Looking forward to Mario Party, yeah! My card game Uno version, we never play that. Poker is okay-ish. Oh, I'm awful at poker. Because I never remember the hands, and like, I have basically no poker face. Mario Party is best gameplay. Certain Mario Parties. For sure. I would say Mario Party 2 to 4 I quite enjoyed. I think 5 was a little too luck-based from what I remember. I didn't own Mario Party 5, but I did play it with some friends, and I felt that it was too chaotic with, like, the trading and giving away of high-ticket items like stars. It was like chance time was built into way too many of the board games in things other than chance time spots. And then I think 6 and 7 were also fine for the most part. 8 was 8 had like bad motion control games because that was on the Wii. And then 9 and 10 I think is when they started doing the car where everybody moves together, and that sucked. That was such a terrible idea. I hated the car. Hacked some Mario Kart Wii on a PC, and it is best local gameplay, and Worms Armageddon and Crash Bandicoot. Oh, Worms! I haven't heard of that game in a long time. Never played Mario Party, but it is perfect for people. Skipping ropes, mini games is the best gameplay. Yeah, the hot rope jump mini game from Mario Party 2. Actually, it was in Mario Party 1, and then they brought it back in Mario Party 2. That game is stressful. Like, I remember any time I played the hot rope jump with friends, everybody was just dead silent. We're all just, like, really focused. 9 already? We're actually on, I think, I don't even know how many Mario Party games there are, like 13 or 14 at this point. Not even counting the handheld Mario Party games, I think. But yeah, they stopped numbering the Mario parties. They're now called different things like Super Mario Party, Mario Party Superstars, and now we have like Mario Party Jamboree or something coming out. Never tried the Mario Party with the car, but it sounds like a nightmare. I'm glad they didn't continue with it in future games. The fact that they even kept it for 2 games is baffling to me. And yeah, we tried it and we like basically immediately put it down. It's such a killjoy, I feel like, because the whole point is like racing around the board to get the stars and stuff, and then the car kind of got rid of all that. I understand they're trying to do something different, but I kind of it's a situation where, you know, you just don't fix what isn't broken. But yes, we are planning to play Mario Party together on my Discord, so if you're interested, make sure you join the Discord. It's tentatively gonna be like next weekend? Next weekend, probably on the Sunday. And it'll just be in the Discord channel. I don't intend to stream it or anything. So if you want to play, or if you just want to watch, that's fine too. Join the Discord. Good ass emulator with OG Mario Party with couch co-op. Good things with small chillings. Yeah, I miss like couch multiplayer times. It's really hard to get a group together to play games together like locally, because all my friends are busy and then I'm busy and everybody's got other responsibilities. Adulting! Dang it, stupid adulting. Did couch co-op PS1? Don't even try Mario Party with friends, but it's the most fun when you have friends. At least to me, it is. There also seems to be 6 Mario Party games for arcade. Wait, what? Arcade? Busy, good to see. Adults, life, responsibilities, work. Yeah, definitely compared to when I was a kid. I find when it comes to deciding on whether or not I'm going to play a video game, it all just comes down to whether or not I feel like it's worth my time. Because, yeah, basically I almost rarely play video games on my spare time now outside of streaming. Because just got other things to do. I still haven't beaten Scarlet Nexus. I'm still on the first character story. It's taking me so long. Pretty much 24 Mario Party games in total, including consoles and handheld. Whoa, 25? Holy crap. Where did all these other Mario parties come from? Arcade machines are the realest gaming I ever seen. Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat machines. They don't mess around. In the Philippines, oh, the old school, like, arcade cabinets. I am sad that arcades are kind of dying out. Or they are basically dead in North America, I would say. In Japan and a lot of other parts of East Asia, they're still popular. So yeah, when I go to Japan, I'm definitely going to spend a lot of time at the arcades. But in North America, they're pretty much dead because home consoles took over. But at least in Japan, a lot of things like rhythm games, especially, you can't exactly replicate those peripherals in a home console fashion, other than like taiko drums. So the rhythm game scene, I think, is very much alive and keeping things vibrant in Japan. And I'm sad that, like, the rhythm games aren't allowed to be exported. Like, it's illegal to actually import a lot of these Japanese rhythm games, which upsets me because I get so addicted to them and then I can't play them. Hi, Proton! How was your stream? I was lurking. So I couldn't actively participate, sorry, but I was lurking. No way. The OG matters. Shout out to Magic Cruiser. What is Magic Cruiser? I don't think I've heard of that one. Old school games had the creative big time stories. I guess it depends on which old school game. How you're creative with 3D designing, cool. This is the future. It's not really like brand new or anything. Digital sculpting has been around for quite some time now. But thank you, Chill Mode. I mean, I think 3D printing is stupid ass loud cars. 3D printing is super cool. I think it's great that we have this technology now. But now AI is, like, kind of coming in and ruining everything for the creative industry. I don't want to get into another rant on AI, but I hate it. Scarlet Nexus takes a while for each character. And, like, I feel like the story is fine, you know, but it's not explained very well, which may be a result of the split character point of view thing that they're going for, which is fine, but then the parts of the story that I am getting on the male character's route, they're not explained very well. It's just a bunch of the other side NPC characters expositing to you what's happening and all this techno babble. And then we're just kind of supposed to nod our heads and absorb it all, and it's just not very well done. It's a lot of tell, don't show. So I don't know if it was a budget thing where they had to resort to doing this for a lot of the exposition. But I'm kind of not a fan of it. Looking forward to playing the arcade games in Japan, getting the cards to save your progress. I mean, I mainly play rhythm games, and you need those arcade cards to keep your unlocked songs and unlocked prizes and stuff like that. I think I'll just borrow my friend's card, because I never go to Japan like, often enough to warrant getting a card myself, I think. Legends, don't mind my stuff. It is 6 a.m. for me. You are a big boss creative mamacita. Oh, thank you, chill mode. 6 a.m. You should go to sleep. If you've had alcohol, don't you want to sleep it off? Make sure you're drinking water too, because you need to be hydrated after drinking. I knew it was you. I got affiliate, so I'm doing some. Ah! Congratulations, Proton! You did it! That's a big achievement. Good for you. I was doing some experimental content. I wasn't expecting any audience, but thank you for lurking. Of course, of course. Yeah, like, when I first started out, I didn't really have anybody hanging out. I think Hoodie Two Shoes was the first person to watch me on stream because I was playing Final Fantasy VII, the OG, for the first time. But yeah, it'll be slow at the start, and it's okay. Don't fret too much about it. The revving has returned. It's so annoying. I hate them so much. It's PC. Oh my gosh. What you do is truly art, signature mini things. You're creating art. I mean, I do consider myself an artist, you know, whatever artist means, but definitely people who just type things into a browser and generate pictures, I'm sorry, you're not an artist. So what if I'm gatekeeping? I will gatekeep that shit. Thank you. I'm so glad I don't have to think about viewer counts now and I can focus on making great streams. Yeah, like, it's a thing I don't enjoy too much about Twitch is like their big focus on viewer counts to unlock certain things, but it is what it is. I understand most streamers really care about those metrics. But yeah, just focus on doing you, doing what you want to do, and don't like force anything too much and it'll all be great. I think my pen pressure has crapped out on me again. My problem now is I want to do a lot of different content, but I can imagine some people who want to watch the entertaining stuff don't want to watch the educational stuff and vice versa. But I don't really care, I'm just gonna do what I love. I don't like how Twitch gamifies the grind though. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like, educational or entertaining, I mean, I don't particularly, see a difference in that regard. I mean, I only do 2 types of streams, so they're all just about productivity for me. I consider playing games productivity as well because I'm experiencing something or making the time to experience something that I wouldn't otherwise. So, I mean, as long as you're just doing stuff that you're into, don't worry too much about numbers. Unless you want to make this your full-time job or something. If that's what your goal is, then unfortunately, I would suggest you can't just do what you want, because then it's like you're providing a service, right? That's how I see it anyway. When you try to make something your like full-time job, you want to try to make a living off of it, then you have to start thinking about what the audience wants and less about what you want, unfortunately. And I think that's just too much pressure to put on a hobby for me. Man, why do they keep bridging these pieces when I don't want them to? Oh, ZBrush, ah, you crashed on me, ZBrush. How could you? Distinguish is always there. There will always be a difference between AI and art. It's the same once you do it for fun. It's when creativity pops. I mean, I feel like there's always... You're gonna have to be, like, really well trained for the most part to be able to distinguish from AI and actual art moving forward. Because the AI is just getting better and better the more they're allowed to scrape copyrighted content. Because these lawsuits that are going on between individual artists and the AI companies, they're like really dragging. And basically until they find a resolution, the algorithms and the AI, they're just going to continue pulling crap from the internet that they shouldn't be allowed to pull and continue making money off things that don't belong to them. But now that, like, it used to be like the hands that were messed up, you know? Like if you see character artwork or anything with human limbs in them, you'd look at the hands, and if the hands were messed up, then you'd be able to tell it was AI. But now they're getting better at doing hands. So the thing you have to look for now is usually like that really smooth CG kind of brushed look. But that's not enough because a lot of people work in that style, a la Disney and Pixar and blah blah blah. So then you have to look for things like incomprehensible details, like in the hair or in their clothing or in overlapping elements when things don't make sense. Like when you have like slightly too many curls or too many lines or things are overlapping in a way that physically does not make sense. That's stuff that even a beginner artist will never do. Like, even beginner artists have depth perception, right? So that's when you know that a human didn't make that. Twitch full-time sounds like torture. I'm happy I'm already a teacher full-time and I can try to do this on the side for fun. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, Proton. I would never make this a full-time thing for me. It's too stressful. It's a nice hobby. Nice hobby. Best content is what you are consistent with. Yeah, like as long as you don't have pressure to make a living off of it, that's the main thing, then just do what you like. Oh, thank you, Proton, for the save. I should have saved earlier, but it's fine. I didn't lose too much. Hi, G-Mecha! What's good, Auntie? I am auntie-aged. I am an aunt, technically, because I have second cousins. Oh, my pen pressure. How are you doing, G-Mecha? I do wonder how real artists get their signature on it. Like, AI goes all the way now, and people call it their own art. I can distinguish it for now. Real art, like you do, will remain. Wish more people could get their creative side out. I mean, the internet has made it easier than ever to share your work, like whatever kind of creative stuff you're doing, visual art, streaming, videos, crafts, dance, music, all that stuff. Like, the internet makes it so easy, which is fantastic for people in the creative industry. It just really sucks that these greedy corporations take advantage of the fact that we share our stuff to a wider audience to gain appreciation for it, right? Or to network with other similar people in the creative fields. And then, yeah, these bigwigs who are just looking to make money just come and they scrape everything, and it's so unethical. Oh, Kelwin Shade, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for raiding. Everybody go follow Kelwin Shade. They are a variety game streamer, and they also do game development and programming and stuff that I am too stupid to properly describe, I'm sure, because I don't know game development. But please go check them out. How was your stream, Kelwin? What were you working on? I'm good. I was chilling in the Jomar chat earlier. Oh, okay, I was lurking in Jomar's stream. Did he finish streaming? I guess so. I think he did. Sogohi, welcome. Thank you for joining the raid. Hi, Kelwin. To everybody who's new from the Kelwin community, thank you so much again for bringing the community over. I'm Sabs. I'm a 2D, 3D artist. We're working on a sculpture of Totodile right now. This is a commission piece for its PC, and we're gonna get it 3D printed. So that's really exciting. And earlier I was playing Grim Fandango, but we beat the game, so we're swapping over to art now. Grim Fandango was quite the experience. It was good. Music and dev. You make music too? So multi-talented. Good grief. We were just talking about AI and the creative industry and all that wonderful stuff. I'm so upset by it. Daily, on the daily, as someone who works full-time in a creative job. It's exhausting. Big bosses, yeah, like hours ago. That looks so good. You were so great at 3D. Oh, thank you, Kelwin. I appreciate that. We try. My background is in architecture, but I did learn a lot of like 3D modeling skills from architecture. And then I worked a toy design job for 3 years after I graduated, and that's kind of where I self-taught myself ZBrush. But yeah, ZBrush and digital sculpting is just way more fun than any kind of architectural modeling, in my opinion. Screw buildings. Sculpting is where it's at. AI is such a bummer. I know. I don't know if you work in like a creative industry, but yeah, during my day job, I do theme park design. So we do a lot of concept art, a lot of 3D modeling, a lot of like architectural modeling, and all that fun stuff. And it's a constant topic of debate between people in my office. Like I'm very not for AI. I kind of have to accept that it's used a little bit. It's mainly being used right now to do like art direction or for mood boards, which is fine because it's all internal, I guess. Like our creative directors just kind of use it to generate images that they feel give the general direction for how they want something to look, and then we have to take that and actually make something out of it, like in 3D or in 2D, what have you. But I still don't like using it at all, just because people clearly aren't properly compensated for their work being used to train all this AI bullshit. And I really just wish AI was used for something actually helpful. Because I feel like art, music, voice acting, all this stuff that AI is now encroaching upon, all these creative industries, it's not the correct field for it. It should be used in, like, science or like, I don't know, tech fields, things where people have to do a lot of tedious busy work. That would be great if AI just did that for us. Like, I guess, I don't know, predicting financial patterns or something like that. They probably do use that already, but, you know, like, the creative industries are what they are because people are involved. People make things. It's very important that the people are involved. And I feel like generative AI just takes away from all of that. You just completely remove the people. So is it even, it's not art. It's just not art anymore. It's just some weird amalgamation of people's art. We grew up in tech/interwebs. That Totodile is thick. He's a chunker. Look at how chunky he is. But, I mean, he is chunky. Look how chunky. This is the Pokemon card that its PC gave me for reference, so that's what we're basing the sculpt off of. Look how chunky. It's okay, he's cute that way. Remember all the precise details. Good luck with a prompt. They better put some respect on your name. Well, that's the thing, they don't. All these famous artists, especially digital artists who have been sharing their work online for years and years and years, and they just receive nothing out of it. They're not properly credited, they're not properly compensated, and these AI tech bros have the audacity to include their name when generating these trash images. They include the artist's name, and then, like, one of the big generative AI engines, or whatever you want to call them, actually had a catalog as one of their features that they advertised for people to buy subscriptions from them. They would have catalogs of artists saying, like, we have all of these art styles from these people that you can generate your trashy AI images off of. And the audacity, right? And you still want to claim fair use? Bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. You can't claim fair use once you're making billions of dollars. I'm sorry. It's upsetting that these lawsuits are taking so freaking long. I just want them to eat their just desserts. I wish AI would wash my clothes and the dishes. Exactly! Can't we use AI to do something boring and tedious that no one really wants to do? Like cleaning bathrooms. And I will say, of my 3D pipeline, I wouldn't mind if AI did more of my UV unwrapping. UV unwrapping is always very specific to the type of geometry you've got, but I haven't seen a very good auto UV unwrap yet. I find I always have to manually UV unwrap everything. Amalgamation. Cool word. Combines it all. Yeah, amalgamation is like a messy mishmash combination, which is exactly what AI art is. It's awful. They do peeps dirty. Problem is, big companies already got a lawyer team ready. The audacity, for sure. Yeah, I mean, they have lawyers, but right now, the lawsuits that I do know of, there are large companies involved that are suing, like OpenAI and Stable Diffusion and all those Gen AI companies. Like, we have Shutterstock, that's suing them because they scraped Shutterstock's images, which, you know, they make money off of. Their whole business is selling to you licensed stock images that photographers or artists actually create. So they took all that without permission, so they're getting sued on that front. And there is a group of very famous big digital artists who have come together as plaintiffs to also sue OpenAI and Stable. I know, I think Devin L. Kurtz is leading that, as well as Sarah Scribbles, and I forget who the other artists are, but like, they're coming together to try and fight for copyright rights and due compensation, or some kind of law involving Gen AI. We need the AI robot from Jetsons, clean, cook, and all of that jazz, please. Like, cooking, I could see is also a creative endeavor. So I imagine, I mean, cooking? Sure, if they pay the chefs that they take the recipes from, I guess, then it would be ethical. AI dishes, at least I can understand the uprising. Mark your work, mini trademark. Yes, right now, anytime I upload anything to the web, I use glaze and nightshade, which is something that artists also helped develop to fight against generative AI. I don't understand all the nitty-gritties that go into glazing and nightshading, but I did my reading. My understanding is glazing adds artifacts to your images to kind of trick the generative AI into thinking it's something else. So if you have Totodile, for example, if I had a picture of Totodile that I put on the internet, and instead of Totodile or Crocodile or Pokemon, it might identify the image as a cat. So stuff like that. It's to sort of poison the databases that AI is just unethically pulling from everywhere. So I do have a signature, and I do glaze and nightshade everything now. I mean, there are some artifacts that are noticeable when you look at big areas of flat color, but at this point, I don't think people care enough. And usually on social media, people are just gonna look at your picture for like 5 seconds. So I don't think it's a big enough difference. Stock images, they just went bulky on others' work on AI. It's so unethical. Maybe create an AI to sue their AI. Well, that's what Nightshade and Glaze has kind of been doing to push back against all these companies that are just so rich and making money off other people's work. It takes nuclear power plants to run these AI models, so until they make the power consumption more efficient, they're hitting a ceiling with it. That too, I haven't researched too much about the energy consumption when it comes to these AI generation things. But I mean, if it's anything like NFTs and crypto, then that's really freaking depressing, because I know crypto and NFTs were also a huge suck on energy and the environment, which also makes me hate it. Hi, probably Orion, how are you doing? There was one AI-generated recipe that included glue as an ingredient for mac and cheese. Maybe don't use AI for cooking. Yikes! Yikes. Yeah, be wary. Be very wary. I don't like how every internet or tech company is kind of pushing their own form of AI as well right now. Like, a lot of the Google AI search results are wildly inaccurate, and they show them, like, front and center. And I hate it because I'm like, I know that's wrong. My critical thinking skills have allowed me to deduce that that is blatantly wrong. Why do you have to show it to me as the first result? I hate it. My favorite mac and cheese recipe, now including glue. AI power went big, it took over the data centers, and suddenly new tech is available, but it goes deep. Nuclear energy would be cool. F shell, oil and gas. Yeah, what did the Jetsons predict? That we'd have more progressed energy sources and flying cars by like 2020? Ha! Insert like Edna Krabappel. Ha! Be very, very wary. Correct, Proton. Hey, Carbon! How's it going? We're sculpting a Totodile. This is a commission for It's PC. We're gonna get it 3D printed. It's gonna be awesome. Wary. More like the Flintstones. It's... Yeah, well, I mean, it feels like we're in the Flintstones era somewhat, especially with the political climate. But Wary is an Elmer Fudd thing, if you guys remember Bugs Bunny. The bald hunter guy, he always had like a baby talk accent. Be very quiet. I'm hunting for wabbits. Do kids watch Bugs Bunny anymore? Is Looney Tunes still a thing? I remember my parents had VHS tapes of like really, really old Warner Brothers cartoons that I would watch over and over and over again. Oh my gosh, those loud ass cars. I hate you, go home. It's Wabbit season. Totodile looks badass. Thank you, chill mode. I mean, he's supposed to be cute, not so much badass, more cute, more cutesy. Elmer Fudd is a triple OG with the Gat. Sorry. Yeah, Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam. Those were the two, like, hunters on Bugs Bunny, right? He sang gender fluid opera with Bugs Bunny. I remember that one! Bugs Bunny would dress up as, like, a Viking lady and then would die dramatically on the stage. But yeah, those old Warner Brothers cartoons, they were crazy. I distinctly remember one of the VHSs that I would watch. It was Bugs Bunny versus a black hunter. And it was the most racist depiction of a black person I ever did see. Worse than Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball. And like, anytime Bugs Bunny, like, outsmarted the hunter, they would superimpose a lollipop over the hunter's picture that said sucker, and then there would be trombones or trumpets with the mute going like, wah, 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 wah. And looking back on it now, I'm just like, that's crazy. That's crazy that they got away with that. I feel like even when I was a kid, of young, the Looney Tunes were old, and that was a long time ago. Certainly, when I was growing up and I was watching those really old Warner Brothers cartoons, those were like World War II era cartoons, because all the characters would smoke gigantic cigars, and they would all drink these giant mugs of beer. Yeah, just a lot of smoking. So many cigars. Tom and Jerry is my thing. Yes, I also watched quite a bit of Tom and Jerry. I remember watching the Tom and Jerry movie a lot. Do you guys remember the Tom and Jerry movie? The fact that they talked in the movie? Wasn't that crazy? And then there was a Poochie character that was a dog. Dutch cartoons were the most racist thing I ever seen. Propaganda type ass. Yes, so much war propaganda back then. So many cigars. They were like so fat. And then like characters would smoke multiple cigars at once. There was so much in there that would not go over well today. I didn't know they made a movie, but I did watch the cartoon a bunch when I was little. The cartoon was like, you know, silly hijinks, cat and mouse, but the movie was so jarring in tone. It was completely different compared to the cartoons. There was like an orphan story and like an evil adoptive parents storyline where the orphan needed to be reunited with her bio dad, and then Tom and Jerry were like trying to get the orphan to her dad. It was crazy. There was basically no silly slapstick humor in the movie at all. It was probably kind of bad now that I think about it. And there were musical numbers. The characters would sing. Oh my gosh, what a horrendous creation, now that I think about it. Was it finally in color on a DVD? Not the DVD, but the one before that, big ass tape? VHS tapes. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of VHS tapes. Thomas and Gerald. Tom and Jerry team up. Felt good. Yeah, there were like a couple of episodes where Tom and Jerry would team up, usually against a dog, I think. They always did the silent handshake. Tom and Jerry are best friends, and Tom is only pretending to catch Jerry so the family doesn't kill him. Oh, it's like spoiled house cats nowadays. They don't really understand the whole concept of hunting. I'm gonna move this piece over a little bit more. Have you seen the McDonald's VHS tape? No. McDonald's? What? Nostalgia, yeah, 90s, early 2000s. I had Jurassic Park 1. It is my prized possession on VHS. Nice. Yeah, I vaguely remember we had like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze on VHS as well. Yeah, and just a lot of really old Warner Brothers. Very racist Warner Brothers cartoons. Oh, and I had the Goofy movie on VHS. The Goofy movie is so goated. One of my favorite Disney movies. I had a lot of like old Master Q, which is a Hong Kong cartoon about an old man who does like slapstick humor kind of stuff and like kung fu things. Oh man, I miss old Master Q. The comics were also extremely racist. I watched so many cartoons as a kid, like Johnny Bravo or Animaniacs. Yeah, I loved Animaniacs. And Johnny Bravo, I did watch a lot of Johnny Bravo. I didn't really like Hanna-Barbera cartoons, actually. I found Hanna-Barbera stuff to be kind of boring. Like Yogi Bear and Jetsons and... what else was there? Yeah, I guess Flintstones, even. I found most of those cartoons to be pretty boring. I love Animaniacs, though. There was also a Freakazoid? Freakazoid was another Warner Brothers thing, I think. It was like animated by the same people who did like Batman, the animated series, I think. The styles were very similar. It's crazy how much time I invested in it. It's just an adventure with like Ronald Hamburger Grimace. They made a TV show? What? That's crazy. I never knew that about McDonald's. Goofy movie was so cool. The song from Powerline, hella catchy. Oh my OMG. All the songs from Powerline. Eye to Eye. What was the other song? Stand Out. Man, there were only 2 songs. What a crime. There should have been more Powerline songs. Need to watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon again. That one's a good one. Stephen Chow. He's so funny. Johnny Bravo Animaniacs are the first ones. I love Freakazoid, but my parents hated it. The theme song was really catchy, though. I remember the theme song for Freakazoid. I never saw it, but I would see the character a lot. He's just a wacky, zany, like, LOL so random type of character. I don't know if the humor would hold up nowadays. I'd have to rewatch it. Then there was Toonami with like Code Lyoko and Butt Ugly Martians. So much useless media on my mind. I did not watch Code Lyoko. I do vaguely remember Butt Ugly Martians though. Have you seen the Spawn cartoon? No. No, that sounds scary. I was more Mongoloid, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And shout out Cartoon Network, Old School Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel. Things were, let's not, let's try not to use that word, you know. I'm not sure if everybody knows, but, you know, the R word is not great. I know we used to say it all the time in the early 2000s, but it's mean, you know. Freakazoid was wild. It just had the most random skits and stuff like the whole Candlejack thing. Candlejack? I don't really remember that. I'll have to like look up clips on YouTube again. Yeah, a lot of Nickelodeon cartoons. I really liked Hey Arnold. I didn't like Doug. I thought Doug was really boring. What other Nickelodeon cartoons were there? Hey Arnold, Rugrats. Monsters. Cow and chicken actually ate ass on a plate. Sorry. Does that mean it's bad? I didn't watch a lot of Cow and Chicken, but I remember what the characters look like. Restarted? Restarted is fine. Oh boy. Excuse me. Go away. You know, the word that rhymes with restarted. I thought you were gonna tell us not to say Candlejack. What is Candlejack? Was that a character in Freakazoid? I don't fully remember. If you say Candlejack's name out loud, then he shows up and kidnaps you. Is he some chain letter character? Like Slender Man or something? Invader Zim. I also did not watch much Invader Zim. But when I was working on Nickelodeon World, which is the project that is in New Jersey, an American Dream Mall, we had bumper cars that were themed after Invader Zim. We're getting there. I'm like really trying to match the splash on the artwork. Like every little detail I'm trying to match precisely. Because that's kind of what I pride myself on being able to do. It's what people like about my work, at work, even. We probably need to end stream soon, though, because I can't sleep in too much tomorrow. So now that we've beat Grim Fandango, I'm probably going to start Tunic next week, since I bought that during the Steam sale. And I've been wanting to play Tunic for a while. I keep hearing good things about Tunic. I like classic Zelda games, so I imagine Tunic is similar? Question mark? And I liked Death's Door. There were bumper car themed Invader Zim, yes, at Nickelodeon World. There's one in China, and then there's one in New Jersey at the American Dream Mall. If you ever get to visit New Jersey and want to go to an indoor theme park, then go to Nickelodeon World. They have one of the tallest vertical drops on an indoor roller coaster, which is the TMNT Shellraiser coaster. I did that with one of the directors of operations when I went there on a work trip. And we didn't expect the Shellraiser coaster to be so intense. Like, it just launches you immediately, and it's indoors, so it's kind of crazy because you're kind of close to all the structural stuff, like the scaffolding and the beams at the top of the building where the theme park is. And then they do this thing where they, at the very top of the drop, like the vertical drop is like this. It curves back inward. Oh my gosh, what is with all this spam? Get out of here. I guess, I don't know. Maybe I should be flattered that I'm getting spam messages. I don't know. But yeah, the coaster drop does this. So you go down, and then you curve back in, so you're upside down for a little bit, and then you go back outward. And at the very top of the drop, they just tilt the vehicle, and they hold you there for what feels like an eternity. So you're just looking down into the abyss. And you don't know when they're gonna drop you. And then they just go pew! Like, I think my heart was in my throat for most of the ride. Like, the G-forces were so intense that I physically could not scream. I wanted to scream, but my head was, like, in my chest. Like this. And I physically could not. And I felt a little bit nauseous afterwards. I think I'm a little bit old, unfortunately, for these really intense thrill rides, but I'm glad I experienced it. I see you do like 2D, 3D, all kinds of art. Cool to see. Yes, I do like to do both. I mean, I started off doing a lot of drawing when I was younger, so I still like to draw occasionally. But for the sake of work and for the sake of architecture school, I had to pick up 3D, and I do enjoy 3D. I like both quite a lot. I don't really want to just choose one or the other. You are super detailed. That makes the whole art 2.0. Thank you, Chill Mode. I appreciate it. This song makes me feel like a monk who got all his bananas stolen trying to get them back. Sticker Brush Symphony. It's my favorite Donkey Kong Country track. There are so many good tracks in the Donkey Kong Country games, but Sticker Brush Symphony is like the best one to me. Aquatic Ambience is up there, of course. I just like Sticker Brush Symphony a slightly more, considering how infuriating those levels were in Donkey Kong Country 2 with all the thorns everywhere. Those levels were hard, but it was okay because you got to listen to Sticker Brush Symphony every time you game overed. And I remember flying around with the parrot through the thorns. That was the first Flappy Bird, okay? That was before Flappy Bird. Donkey Kong Country did it first. I like the Funky Kong song. Oh yes, that one's good too. The airport song, right? I like that one a lot too. Oh, thank you for hydrated, PC. Stretch and save. Saving, important. Thank you, it's PC. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna end the stream here because I am tired. And we got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. I will continue to work on this on my own time. But for the next stream, let me think. I think we're gonna do Friday and Saturday maybe. We can do art on the Friday and then maybe Tunic on the Saturday. But as always, oh, those loud ass cars. It is 1 a.m. You have no business driving around. You hear how loud they are, right? It's absolutely absurd. You can follow me on Instagram to see when I'm gonna stream. Also follow the Discord because I post my schedule up there. We also watch Terrace House Tuesday nights. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. EST, we watch Terrace House together. We're also planning a Mario Party game night, possibly next Sunday. So if that interests you, join the Discord. Thank you guys. Congrats on completing Grim Fandango. Thank you, it's PC. It was a good game. Bad puzzles aside, good game. So true, 1 a.m. and they are revving so much. It's ridiculous! I hate them so much. Like, ugh. Ugh. Okay, let's see who is online. Anybody doing art? Oh, not too many people are online. Wait, is Carolyn still? No, I think Carolyn finished up her stream, yeah. Let me see, who should we raid? Let's say hi to Captain Hardluck. We haven't said hi to them in a while. Captain Hardluck is also a really cool artist. They do, like, comic art. And they also play games sometimes. So they're currently drawing a cute little cat. Looks like a cat. Thank you, probably Orion, for hanging out. Please, everybody, say hi to Captain Hardluck. Oh, thank you, it's PC. I still haven't set up raid messages. I keep forgetting to. Okay, we will see you guys next week. Everybody have a good weekend. Like how open you have that, big projects. Thank you, Chill Mode. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please just call me Orion. Okay, we'll do Orion. Thank you, Kelwin Shade. Thank you so much for raiding again. I appreciate it so much. One last shout out. Everybody go follow Kelwin Shade, please. Thank you, it's PC. I hope you also get rest. Everybody go to bed if it's late where you are. Yes, you too. Have a good night. Thank you again so much for raiding, and say hi to Captain Hardluck. Good night, guys. Have a good weekend.